Breaking news that has shaken the nation. On September 10, 2025, conservative activist and Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk was shot during a live event at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah. Tonight, we're breaking down everything we know: the timeline of events, eyewitness accounts, the investigation, the national reaction, and why this could be one of the most politically charged attacks of the year. Charlie Kirk was in Utah for his American Comeback Tour, a nationwide college speaking series where he often sets up his "Prove Me Wrong" table. Hundreds of students gathered at Utah Valley University that day. The atmosphere was tense but typical for Kirk's events. Lively debates, cameras rolling, and students eager to challenge him. Then suddenly, a single shot rang out. Witnesses described seeing Kirk stumble, clutch his neck, and collapse. Security rushed in. Students screamed, many ran for cover, and some even froze in disbelief. One student later told reporters, "I thought it was a prank at first, until I saw the blood." That's when panic hit. Within minutes, emergency responders arrived. Kirk was placed on a stretcher and rushed to a nearby hospital. The bullet had struck him in the neck, a critical injury. And here's where confusion set in. Some outlets broke the news saying Charlie Kirk was dead. Others claimed he was alive, fighting for his life. Even hours later, no official statement had confirmed his exact condition. Social media exploded. The hashtags #Pray for Charlie Kirk and #Political Violence began trending worldwide. But mixed in with prayers were rumors, misinformation, and wild speculation. Authorities quickly locked down the area. Police believe the shot was fired from a nearby building overlooking the campus event space. The FBI joined local police in what is now being called a targeted attack. Several persons of interest were detained that night. But here's the twist. They were all released within hours. None were connected to the shooting. That means the gunman is still at large. The motive remains unclear. Was it politically driven? Was Kirk specifically targeted for his controversial views? Or could it have been a personal grudge? Investigators haven't ruled anything out. The shooting has set off a firestorm of reaction. Turning Point USA, the organization Kirk founded, released a statement. "Violence has no place in political debate. We demand justice." Vice President J.D. Vance condemned the shooting, calling it an attack on free speech and democracy itself. Even some of Kirk's harshest critics voiced outrage. Political disagreements aside, many agreed. Violence is not the answer. But online, the reaction has been divided. Supporters rally with prayers and demands for justice. Critics question the accuracy of reports and point to America's growing political tensions. Charlie Kirk is no stranger to controversy. To his supporters, he's a fearless defender of conservative values. To his opponents, he's a polarizing voice who sparks heated debates. But the events at Utah Valley University represent more than just one man. They highlight the rising dangers of political extremism, the vulnerability of public figures, and the fragile state of free speech in America. This attack forces a hard question. Have our political divisions gone so far that open dialogue is now met with gunfire? This is still a developing story. As America waits for updates on Charlie Kirk's condition, one thing is certain: this attack will leave a lasting mark on our political climate. Was this a deliberate assassination attempt? A lone gunman acting out of hate? Or something far more complicated? For now, we don't know. But what we do know is this: September 10th, 2025 will be remembered as the day political debate in America turned into bloodshed. We'll continue to follow this story as new details emerge. Stay tuned, stay safe, and let us know in the comments what you think this means for the future of free speech in America.